fight is coming your way.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Who's gonna make a move? Both sides looking for an opening. Who's it gonna be? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Tries to bait him with the projectile. No good up high. What's the play here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Solid combo. Will this super art connect? Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. Jumps up. Still slugging it out at this range. Fires a tiger shot. Tags him and takes the dummy. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Crunchy tiger shot. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Still very early in the round. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? High tiger shot to try something. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive rush to keep it going. Will we see a drive him? There's a change of sides. Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Crunchy tiger knee. Quick breather. Medium kick hits. They're laying into each other. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here may end this match. Their life is hanging. Crowns them from above. What's next? Only a little bit of drive and life left. Looking to drive rush. Player one, that amazing, never say die attitude got them the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Hits the drive. Blocks it. Psycho Blink wakes him up. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive recovers. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Max SA gauges. Betting it all on the drive rush. Oh, forward rush. Shoots the blast. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Low tiger. What now? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. What are they gonna do? Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Catches out the drive for that OD psycho uppercut. Good decision with that throw. High kick, willing to risk it for the overdrive. A jump? This can lead to some big damage. Ugh, take a seat. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Shoots the blast. Are you kidding me? Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the target combo with a fillip. Whiffs with that huge attack. Very solid corner switch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Knockdown. Player two with the life lead. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Absorbs the attack and fires back. That's the jump in they were looking for. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Holds out with a block. Takes a trip. Player one has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh God, this is tense. Player two, that was a huge, huge stun in there. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Who's going to start things off? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The no-fly zone. A drive impact could end it all here. Knockdown and checked with a medium. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Going on the offensive? The match just started. It's anyone's game. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Their spacing is so off. Charges forward. Tiger knee to the sternum. Uses the drive gauge. Almost a massive tiger kick. Player one is in a very good spot. There's a burnout. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Pumps the brakes on the impact. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Shoots the plasma. A single hit from the projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo as a filler. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Stays cool in counters. Trips him up. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Checks with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Definitely shuts out the jumper. All right. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is a huge chance to make a feel. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Will we see a drive impact? It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. Player one drops him to half, closing the gap. Springs forward with the drive rush. Up tap to close it. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Crushing tiger. Who's going to start things off? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player two is drive rush to keep it going. Tiger knee to the sternum. Jump. Jumps in. Traps them in the nexus. They've got the leader for a drive impact. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. The no-fly zone springs forward with the drive rush. Player two has the deck, gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checks with the projectile. An aggressive attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun shy. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Holds out with the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. takes the chance to hurt him. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Box him with a target combo. Springs forward with a drive rush. The drive rush to keep it going. Risky up-close scrap still going. Fires a tiger. Both fighters planning something? Grabs throws them. Crunchy tiger knee. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Jumps? This is gonna hurt. And eats it. A jump? Ooh, does them dirty. Quick drive rush. Both heard it. This unleashes a flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Left in the tank.
Final round. Fight.
Get ready. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Scuff him. Charges forward. Taking chunks out of each other here. And eats it. Player one is in a very good spot. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Okay, here we go. Backward crumble from above. Definitely stays out of range. Ooh, does him dirty. What's next? Jumps. Nothing stops this train. That corner is starting to look scary. I can't believe it. This is gonna hurt. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They are done. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. No one's willing to back down. When is this gonna end? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. High tiger shot to try something. Still very early in the round. Shoots off a fireball up close. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Blocks the jump in. All right. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Nice solid counter. Knockdown. Parries to cancel the fireball. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Does a good job of pushing back. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Fires a tiger shot. Jumps. Crunchy tiger. Looking for a chance. Whiffs the impact. Big throws. High tiger shot to try something. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Springs forward with a drive rush. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Drive rush. Blocks. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Traps them in the nexus. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Amazing! Rattle and hums with a tiger knee. Somehow manages to block the jump. Reads the jump in perfectly. Shoots the plasma. Looking for a hold. A jump. Crowns him from above. That corner is spinning in all on the drive rush. Player one can't nothing stop this train. Noticeable look. There's a burnout. I can't believe it. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Block super hard incoming. Chisels him down. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Crunchy tiger hit. Checks with a medium kick. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Stands firm and blocks the drive in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Takes a trip. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
High tiger shot to try something. Jumps. Fires a tiger shot. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. Tiger knee to the sternum. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Drive rush to keep it going. Covers them with a psycho blitz. Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump in. Psycho flicker finds them up. What'll happen here? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Fires off a tiger kick. High tiger shot to try something. A drive impact could end it all here. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Springs forward with the drive rush. Experiencing burnout. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Keeps him out. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Both sides getting ready. Tiger's building now that Psycho Pain is out. Player betting it all on the drive rush. The savage tiger rain hit. This is gonna be brutal. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
You are strong. Fight round. Fight.
Face, knee. Pulls them out on top and connects with the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 comes back from the brink. Can they keep this focus? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Okay, here we go. Drive rush. Smacks his mix-up. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving all in with a rush. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have hit-lock. Kisses the fireball. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Got their eye on the air. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Trips him up. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Holds out with the block. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Does a good job of pushing back. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. All right, what's coming up next? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Where's their opening? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Punch you, Tiger! They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Drive rush to keep it going. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? A drive impact could end it all. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Opts to continue experiencing burnout. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player one took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? What are these fighters thinking now? Blocks to jump in. Goes for the drive rush there. Cross up block. Oh, whiffs the throw. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws out a projectile. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. That's one huge life lead. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. It hits them with a 1-2-3. Drive reversals blocked. Crunchy tiger knee. That combo did decent damage. Tiger knee to the sternum. Will we see a drive impact? Springs forward with the drive rush. Medium kick. Barely smart play to stop the opponent there. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, the drive impact hits the opponent. Comes off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Gets him with a Euro step. With super arts into play, it's really knocked him out of the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two can't let the... No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Jumps. Breaks it. Player one needs to wait this out. What now? Shoots the flat. Absolutely relentless. Whip. They're wide open. Both are ready to pick super arms to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Oh, kisses the fireball. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Knockdown. Throw whips. No good up high. Player 1 with the life lead. Charges in with authority. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Snares them. The impact gets blocked. Gets right in there. All right, what's coming up next? The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Takes them, hits them with a stop and bop. Oh God, this is tense. Scrapping it out up close. Threads it cleanly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Charges forward. Switches it up. Does a good job of pushing back. Did well to get the buff in there. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably going on the offensive. Jumps up. Very slick with the combo. Light lead is there, but still anyone. There's a what-up finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Crunchy tiger knee. Jumps. Drive rush to keep it going. All the throw connects. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. They're in range. We gotta see blocks the low kick. Tiger knee to the sternum. A jump in. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. A jump. Forward rush. Rattle and home with a tiger knee. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. What a drive rush. This is a bad situation to be in. Okay, here we go. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Cross up. It's denied. Grounds him from across, flatlines him. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Did well to get the buff in there. The jump in is denied. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Had the radar up and running. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use. That's the catch! Let loose a tiger cannon! Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. They've got the leader for a drive impact. Takes in the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Cross up. Drive reversals, no good. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive recovers. Doesn't miss a beat. From upstairs. Medium kick. Tiger knee to the stern KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
You're fine.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Anti-air drops, springs forward with the drive rush. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. This is a bad situation to be in. Excellent block. Going on the offensive? Bumps while they're blinking. Reads the jump in perfectly. Dangerous range here. Anti-air in the clutch. Both are ready to pull the cross that off. Nails to shoot their shot. Drives it back, misses. Burns out. Excellent game and tries to act quickly, but with the attack. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Tiger knees to the sternum. Grabs and throws them away. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Decides to puff up while they can. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Feeling out the spacing. Big counter. Caught in the crosser. Both 5K? Oh. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A drive impact could end it all here. Not much life left, but their drive is flawless round. They got him so quick.
Juri.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Puts one in the pocket. Backs them into the corner. Knockdown. Grabs them. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Did well to get the buff in there. Anything could happen here. The jump in is denied. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Picks the drive reversal. Was looking for that jump attack. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps up.
Let's go!
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown. Jumps up.
Let's go!
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. They were expecting, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the jump in. They are really going at each other this round. Who hits them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Oh, starts to pry them open. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
Face, feet, knee. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Super hard to show them what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. That corner is starting to look scary. Burns the gauge to turn up the heat. Blocks the drive reversal. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge. Drive rush. Totsugeki to the face. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Dangerous range here. Jumps. Knocked them out of the air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Rattle and hung with a tiger knee. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Jumps. Face, knee, knee. Gets them in the air. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets them with the anti-air. Springs forward with the drive rush. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner switch. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player two is in a tight spot right now. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nails the anti-air. Snipes them out the air. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Did well to get the buff in there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Jumps in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. What'll happen here? Big low reaching heavy. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Blocks it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps up. Oh, they're in the corner now. Betting it all on the drive rush. Will we see it? Anti-air in the clutch. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive movement. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Links it. A jump. Clutch, anti-air. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Low heavy. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Starts with a jump in. What are they thinking here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. High tiger shot to try something. Jumps. Good job blocking and gets him. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Impact's a no-go. This is gonna be bad news. Nice tiger nova. What'll happen here? Gets a risky buff in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Smart play to stop the opponent. Mixing it up with low tiger. Player two will look to a... Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive impact? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Finishes with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
A little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Fires a tiger shot. Anti-air drop drive rush to keep it going. The match just started. If any, pumps the brakes on the impact. Crunchy tiger knee. Max SA gauges. Links it. Connects with the throw. Quick breather. Time to reassess the situation. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Rattle and hung with the tiger knee. Boom drive rush. Ooh, you never know what slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Player one can't drive anymore. There's a burnout. Absolutely relentless. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Shoots the plasma. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Reads the jump in perfectly. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. A jump. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Right hustle. Uses their drive gauge. Oh, drive rush. This is a critical moment. Crowns them from above. They couldn't take it. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Puts one in the pocket. Not letting that go. Had the radar up and running. Grabs him. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Checks him with a projectile. Big counter. Like KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a risky puff in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Decides to buff up while they can. Had the radar up and running. Jumps up. Hits him with a stop and pop. Nice tiger nose. A drive impact could end it all here. Going in, player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Hey, this is gonna hurt. Shows the medium kick. Tiger knee to the sternum. Player 2 can't let this simmer. He got a super hard to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Quick drive rush. Absolutely relentless. What now? Burns the gauge to turn up the heat. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one. It walls flat into the guard break. Do we see a drive impact here? This is critical. They're stunned and they may not have enough life left to survive. They were sitting on their feet for this super hard. They had it all planned out. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Zoning with a low tiger shot. Zones with the fireball. Lots of Fuha bent and plenty of avenues to race through. Still very early in the round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What is he thinking? Starts with a jumper. Taking stock. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Nice tiger note! Takes, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a risky puff in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Sticks the combo. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Nice tiger nova! Going in. Lots of springs forward with the drive rush. Big throws. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and pins them with the shikusen. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they solid anti-air. They've got the beater. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Hits them with a stop and pop. Burnout activates. Player one can't. There's a burnout. Oh, yo! Rock chips them for the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
While they're blinking. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Clutch anti-air. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big opportunity now in this corner. Take drive rush. In with the crosser. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throw. All stocked up. Where's the Buhawk gonna come into play? Player one has the super gauge advantage. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Both sides getting knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. Who will set the bait at this range? Shoot the plasma. That corner is starting to look scary. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Player two needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. They're back into the court. They were sitting on their PA for this super art. Sakai Fuhasai! Are you kidding me? Player two has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This could lead to some big damage. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. The neutral game is much harder to control without a full drive gauge, so they'll be looking to fill it back up. Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Just out of range for that throw. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Holds out with the block. Which way fantastic crossover. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. The drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the jump in. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Springs forward with a drive rush. Jumps in. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Hanging on for dear life. That was a well-placed projectile. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
You intend to lie there. Final round. Fight!
Decides not to rush in without a plan. High Tiger shot to try something. Takes anti-air in the clutch. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Charges forward. Hits the drive. Okay, here we go. Tries to lock on both. Tiger kick. What now? Shoots the plasma. A jump in? What are they gonna do? Medium kick. Solid anti-air. Player two still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Just go for it. A projectile to say get off! What a finish! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that.